Alright, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are finally back with my last little bit of my 2023 setup. I got my nails done. I'm very excited about it. So, fun fact, none of you asked, but I'm going to tell you anyways. In the last video, my nails were supposed to be done like with fake nails, and they were really, really cute, and they only lasted like 30 minutes before the first one fell off, and so I got irritated, and I just ripped them off anyways. But now these are done by professionals and not by myself, so they've lasted for more than 2 days so far, so I'm very happy about that. Hopefully this video is going to be better quality than the last one. I have a camera, okay? I have the Canon G7X Mark III question mark, and I tried to use it in my last video setup, and I completely finished filming the entire video, and I watched it back, and it was like blurry. So the video that you guys ended up seeing was filmed on my iPhone 13. And even that video had parts of it that were blurry. So I'm very, very sorry. I literally think my phone focused on my hands like majority of the time. So I got a new little camera stand thingamabibby, and now I can actually see what is going on better because I have the little, you know, camera thing flipped up and standing up so I can watch it and make sure everything's okay. So I'm watching it. So hopefully everything stays, I don't know where I want to put these, over, out of sight, out of mind. Let's see. Okay, this is the best we can do. So hopefully everything stays focused. I'm going to do my best. And now I have this little doohickey that zooms you guys in. Look how exciting that is. Okay, so this is my Hobo Weeks that I told you guys I was waiting on. And so I put this little cute thing here, which I will link this shop on Etsy. Oh my god, she has the cutest corgi things, like everything corgi. Let me show you guys, because I got like 50 million washies from her, and I just think you guys need to see it because oh my god. Look how cute these are. I'm dying. Like, no, I don't have a corgi, but I absolutely needed these. And then this, I think this was a freebie. Like, I don't think I paid for this, and she sent it to me anyways, and I'm dying. So cute. Anyways, back to what we all came here for. So, this is my Hobo Weeks, and I got it off of Amazon. It's actually the Mega, and then I got this little case off of Amazon as well, which this was who I bought it from. Covercraft Studio. So they sent me these little stickers too, and this is one of the stickers that they sent. I just went ahead and put it on the cover of the Hobonichi Weeks. Let's see how many. Okay, I can't get that back in there. I'm stressed. Every time I film a video, I get stressed. And I want to show you guys something that I did on accident because, you know, we make mistakes all the time. I literally saw this little pocket thing, and I was going to put it on the front, and I was like, oh, perfect, let's put it on the front. And then I was like, you know what, no, let's put it on the back. And then I realized that it's going to go inside of here, so I was like, why the heck did I put it on the back? I completely, you know, didn't think that through, but that's fine. And then I have these little navy tabs. Okay, camera, can we, like, focus on what I'm trying to show here, please? This is a learning curve for me. I've never used anything other than my iPhone to film. So I got these little tabs off of Etsy as well. I think it was called like the Stationery Manor or something like that. And they're like leather material. I really, really like them. So they're pretty nice. I will try to remember to link that as well. Okay, my camera doesn't want to focus, please. Can we be nice to me, please? I'm trying to up my quality in the new year, and my camera is just not having it. So I'm doing my best, guys. But anyways, this is my Hobonichi Weeks, and I'm going to be using it as, I'm calling this my well-being planner. So here, this is going to look different by the end of the year because I'm actually waiting on a little sticker set to come in for this, but I'm going to put a little dot on each of the days that I have a headache Or if it's worse than that, I will put a little star, a little asterisk, or whatever these are called, for a migraine. And then every few months or so, I will track how many YouTube subscribers I have, because like I said, this year I really want to focus on growing my channel, improving the quality, which, you know, this $900 camera is begging to differ. It doesn't want to help me improve my quality, but I'm trying really hard, guys. So that's what's going on the yearly spread. And then on the monthlies, this is kind of my trial my trial run right now for the month of December. So I'm using this mainly as my cleaning tracker. So I bought the Clean Mama Routine digitals off her website, and I want to try to track my cleaning routine and stuff like that, because since having a child, I have kind of been struggling. So I'm going to be tracking, okay, let's rewind. This is the trial run, like I said, so I've literally just been putting like the small things I've been doing, but what I'm planning on actually doing for the monthlies so far, I already don't like some things, but this is what I have so far. So I have the daily tasks here at the bottom. I bought some stickers off of Etsy, and I will be putting a little X or a check or something in every single day that I do the 5 daily tasks. Clearly I can't count, the 4 daily tasks. And then I wrote down the rotating tasks over here on the side. So my thought process is, as I do these things, I'm going to, probably on the monthly, I will just put, you know, daily 5, check. Okay, seriously, daily 4, check. And then I'm also going to be crossing it off down here. And then once I find time to do any of these rotating tasks, I'm going to write them into the day that I actually do them in, so that I can, you know, I don't know, see everything that I did in a month and not feel so terrible about never cleaning my house. That's a lie. I do clean my house, but, you know, not as much as I would like. And then on the weeklies, I have the weekly tasks, which I also have stickers for this. And I already know that this is going to get so bulky from putting stickers in. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do it every single week or not. But I have these little weekly stickers, and I decided that I'm just going to put them down one time, once a week, if that's what I end up going with. And then once I find time to actually do them, I'm going to list them over here on the days that I plan to do them. See, yesterday I was supposed to vacuum and mop, and then I just didn't. It was kind of a lazy day, I guess, if you will. And then I listed out the monthly focus from the Clean Mama, and again, I will just kind of put those into the week as I find time to do them. And then I'm also tracking my sleep tracker. Ooh, does that mean autofocus? Maybe I should put that on. Is it on? I think it's on autofocus. Guys, I'm really trying here, okay? So yeah, I'm gonna have the monthly focus too, and I will put those down as I find time to do them. And then I have a sleep tracker here, because a lot of days I'm just too exhausted to do anything, because my sleep is atrocious. Like, yes, I have a new baby and he wakes up like a bajillion times in the night, but also I have insomnia. So, you know, even if I didn't have my son, I still probably would not be sleeping. Okay, and then for the weeklies, not the weeklies, okay, I'm losing my train of thought here. Like, my train of thought is slowly going out the window. Okay, for the notes, I have these little trackers, which I got from, I'm pretty sure her YouTube channel is Lindsay Scribbles, and she is just, oh my goodness, her spreads and her Hobonichis are just to die for. So I am going to try the same. I'm going to track my cycle, and I have these little symbols down here, which I will mark for each day, you know, that corresponds with what I'm feeling through the year with my cycle, but it's very irregular, so I think that it would be nice to track it, so next time my doctor asks me something, I'm not like, oh, I don't know, I think it's been like 4 months, you know, I'll know. And then my workouts, which this is just like a snapshot view. I have an actual planner for my workouts, which you guys will see, but this is, like I said, just a snapshot so I can see like the whole year at a glance. Then I have symptoms for a lot of things that I struggle with. And I made every symbol different because I often experience a lot of symptoms all at once. So I'll be able to put them all into one block and see each individual thing because they're all different. It'll just look like a crazy jumbled mess, but hey, we're here for it, right? And then I want to track my eating. So I want to track the days that I have home-cooked food, fast food, or restaurant food, because in 2023, I want to focus on well-being and health. So I want to see how good or, not so good I am doing. And then I'm going to be tracking books I'm reading. So I literally went to the bookstore with my husband and my son last month, and I bought like 6 books, which, why did I do it? I don't know, because okay, honestly, I'm not even surprised at myself anymore. Okay, we are now filming on my iPhone because I don't know what the heck's going on with the camera. It said, video too slow write, like W-R-I-T-E. Like, what does that mean? Okay, whatever. Back to this page because it just, it's testing me. So here we go. Books to read. I don't read that much, but I'm really going to try in the new year. TV shows to watch and movies to watch. I'm going to write down some things, but probably not that much because I'm not diagnosed with ADHD, but my attention span is like that of a mouse. So I generally stick to YouTube videos because I just can't seem to concentrate on anything longer than like 10 to 15 minutes. And then I have some date night ideas for me and my hubby to spend some more time together. And then I have a 2-page spread for my wish list. Even though next year I'm trying to do a low buy year, I know I'm going to want some things. So I'm going to write them down for me to maybe invest in 2024. And then I have packages, which I will do a little dot for when I order it. I'll cross it out when it's shipped, and then I'll X it out when it has been delivered. I did 2 pages for packages, even though, like I said, I'm trying to do a no-buy year for like Christmas, birthdays, and stuff like that. I'm still probably going to be ordering some stuff, for family and stuff like that. And then I will have, like I have in the yearly, but this is going to be more expanded, I will have a headaches and migraines tracker. So I'll put when it started, ended, the intensity of it, triggers, if I took medicine, and then if I experienced relief. I have 4 pages for that because I get headaches and migraines quite often. So I want to track all of the things. And I did see this in a YouTube video. I will try to find the video again and link who she was that came up with this, or I'm not sure if she came up with it, but I saw it from her. So I will try to find that if you guys are interested in looking at that. And then that's all I have so far. But again, this is the Hobonichi Weeks Mega. So there is a lot of more, So there is a lot more note pages in the back if I want to add anything. So there is that. Now we're getting into my disc planning system, which I am so excited about. I literally, whenever I found Happy Planner, I swear I bought like all of the 2022 and 2023 collection. Like, it's ridiculous. If you guys want to see my collection of these freaking disc-bound planners, let me know, because I have like a gajillion for no good reason that I bought all like in the matter of like 2 months, which again is why I'm trying to do a no spend, no buy next year, because I went a little bit crazy. But anyways, this is going to be my workout tracker. I'm very excited. My favorite color is purple, so I saw this and I died. So here she is. It says healthy habits start now, and it's like, what is this called? Foiled, glowy, metallic. It's beautiful. I haven't wrote my name in it yet because, starting a planner is often the most scary part. Well, like putting your name is like the most scary part for me. So here is what we are going to be doing. So on this year in review, I plan on writing the total calories I burned from working out. So I have an Apple Watch and it tracks how much calories you burn like the entire day. I only want to track on this page how much I burned from solely working out. So that's what we're going to be doing on the year at a glance. And then I have a little tab up top here that is called progress, which is where I'm starting writing out all of my goals for the new year and what do I want to achieve. I will also do quarterly progress and weigh-ins on these pages and quarterly reflection and how I'm feeling. So there's a good little bit of pages here. What is my language I'm speaking right now? So yeah, I'm going to fill those out as we go. I haven't really decided the layout or anything quite yet. And then you will see as we go through here, I have a lot of paper clips like all throughout it because this is essentially a whole other planner inside of this planner because I wanted to use this planner's cover and tabs, but I wanted the colorful monthlies and weeklies. So yeah, I paper clipped off all of the monthly spreads. So on this monthly spread, I'm going to record how many calories I burned from working out and what I did. And then over here, I have the monthly goals and focus of what I'm trying to focus on each month, which some things might stay the same, or once they become a habit, I might try to implement new habits to begin in the month. And then on the weeklies, I already started it yesterday, which is super exciting. We are finally in the week where we get to start our planners, guys, unless you're like me in the Hobonichi and you completely messed it up. But, you know, neither here nor there, whatever. So over here, I'm putting the weekly goals, which may or may not correlate to the monthly goals, which some of them do. And then up here, I'm tracking how I felt before I worked out, after I worked out, how long I exercised, how many total steps I had in the day, which yesterday it was kind of a lazy day other than my workout. So I didn't really do that much stepping. And then here's the total calories. So I burned 210 calories from working out, but like I said, my Apple Watch tracks the entire day, which I didn't put my watch on until halfway through the day. So it was only 309 calories. And then I'm tracking my food. So literally, like, leave it to me to start my fitness journal and order Papa John's, you know, but whatever. So I tracked my breakfast, lunch, snacks, and dinner, and then I put 2 tumblers. So this is for my water intake, and then I did have 2 bottles of it, so I checked it off. And then again, here is my exercise tracking. So that is what will be going on in here. And then at the end of each month, I'm going to have a monthly progress sentence or 2 maybe, and then I'll put my weigh-in, and then I'm going to have a monthly reflection down here. So in the front, it's going to be my quarterly weigh-ins and reflections, and then after each month, I'm going to also do a reflection and how I'm feeling about my fitness journey so far. So there's that beautiful baby. And then we have this one. So this is actually a Plum paper planner, but it's in Happy Planner rings, so it made it to this video because technically it's disc bound. So here she is. She's super cute. I love her. So this is my self-care, love, and discovery planner. And I did write my name on this one. I don't know. I guess I was feeling confident in this planner. So I did write my name in here. And this paper is so nice. I don't know if you guys have ever used a Plum paper, but wow, this paper is like silky. So I don't know what I'm doing on this page yet, but on the additional page back here, I will be doing the main self-care goals for each month, maybe like a little paragraph of what I want to accomplish each month and how I want to end the month feeling. And then this is from Happy Planner. I cut it down, and it's going to be my little daily gratitude, which I started in October. So initially I had a whole other Happy Planner that was just going to be my gratitude, but then I was like, well, self-care and gratitude is kind of like the same thing, so I combined them. So each day I write what I'm grateful for on this little year in review thingy-mabibby, and then we will get into the actual months. So over here, I'm doing my main 3 goals for the month. Tell me if this is spelled wrong. I literally asked my Alexa how to spell this word because I swear it's wrong, but apparently it's not. So I wanted to have kinder internal monologue, and this just doesn't look right to me. But, you know, she said it was, so maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong. It's fine. And then right here at the beginning of each month, I'm going to write how I'm feeling at the beginning of the month in regards to my self-care and self-love, and if I'm being kind to myself or not, which at the moment I am not, but we're working on it. And then I will do a self-care, self-love affirmation every single day on the monthlies. Are you guys seeing a theme here? Literally in like all of my planners on the monthlies, except for my cleaning Hobonichi weeks, I'm literally doing affirmations. Like, I don't know, but we'll see how it goes for me. So yeah, we're going to do self-love, self-care affirmations on the monthlies. And then look how cute she is. Okay, I don't really like this. I'm working on my calligraphy and like writing. It's not very good, but I did my best. So up here, I have the verse of the week, which I guess this isn't really a verse because it's not in the Bible. Yeah, I didn't think that through, but I really like this quote, so I wrote that. And then I have a weekly affirmation as well. And then I'll track my mood over here. So I'm tracking happy, tired, sad, motivated, depressed, or drained. So yesterday was a pretty good day. And then I'll put 3 things I did to improve my self-care each day, 3 positive things. And then right here, I have it crossed off into 3 sections because I'm doing what I'm grateful for in my spirituality with my walk with God, grateful for in my marriage and with my family, and then grateful for myself because I'm really good at being grateful and thankful for everyone and everything in my life, but when it comes to myself, I'm kind of like, oh, you know, so I'm trying to make it a priority to appreciate myself as well. And then down here, I will have a favorite moment, which yesterday, oh my God, I gave my son milk duds. Well, I like clamped it in my hand and I was letting him like suck on the chocolate because he's too young to, you know, eat the candy himself. And he went crazy. He tried to take my dang finger off, okay? He wanted the whole candy. He was being selfish, but you know what? He's precious. I loved it. It was so funny. And then in the back of the month, I'm going to put things I need to tweak in regards to my self-care and love for the next month. So this is going to be like kind of like a reflection of how I did the previous month in regards to caring for myself and loving myself. And then I added this on to each monthly, so I will also fill this out. I will do the past month in 3 words, which this came with Plum paper, by the way. I will put how the past 3 months can be summed up into 3 words, my wellness scale, what I started, things I finished, top 3 things I did, went, read, or watched, and ate, and then most memorable part of the month. And then for the next month's goal, oh wait, no. Then I will put the monthly goal, like the main monthly goal I had, any progress I made, how I succeeded, what I can improve, and steps to reach improvements, which I guess kind of ties into this, but this, like, I'm a writer. So filling this out is cool, but like, I don't know, like I just love to write. So I'm probably going to write a paragraph too. So this is my wellness, self-care, love planner. I'm very excited to get started in that. I'm running out of places on my desk to put things, but whatever, we're here. Okay, and then here is my faith planner. I have this little thing that came with Happy Planner. It's like a bracelet, but I made it into like a little charm holder, I guess. And it's super, super cute. I got this off of Etsy. Is it focusing? It's not focusing. There we go. And I got a little purple charm on it because, again, my favorite color is purple. So it fit perfectly. So it says faith conquers fear, and this is going to be my daily faith journal. So for 2023, I am really trying to read the entire Bible because I have never read it before. So I bought little books. It's called the Bible Recap, and it came with like a little study guide, and then obviously I have my Bible, which can I show you guys real quick because I put tabs in it and it's so cute. Okay, here she is. I put little tabs in it the other day, which was so tedious, but I think it came out so cute. So I'm very excited to get started in this one. This is the Bible, by the way, if you guys are interested. Can we focus, please? Thank you. Literally, technology tests me every time I make videos. But anyways, On this little yearly review, I'm going to put like a little dot. So I have the knockoff Zig dot markers. And so I'm going to put like a little dot every day that I read my Bible, which I got this idea off of Raylene Speaks YouTube channel. So that's what I'm going to be doing on these days. Each day I study the Bible, which will hopefully be every single day because I'm trying to read the whole Bible in a year. And then on this yearly review, I'm going to write the scriptures that I read. So I know for day 1, it's like Genesis 1 through 3 or whatever. So I'll put Genesis 1 through 3. I don't know any other verses, so I'll learn. So I'm going to write down what the Bible in 1 year had me reading each day in here. And then we get to this first tab, which is the daily grind. So I only have 3 months at a time in here because I have a lot of extra stuff that I may or may not use. I don't know yet. So on this monthly, how surprising, it's not going to be affirmations, but it's going to be the Bible verse of the day that I get from my phone. So I have the Bible app on my phone and I read a verse a day. So I'm going to put that right here, the verse that it has for us. And then right here is going to be my devotionals that I'm going to do. So I will put the devotional scripture, like the sum of it, probably not the whole scripture because some of them are quite long. So I'll put like words, a summary of each daily scripture here, and then what that means to me, and then how I can apply it to my life. I've never done the SOAP method. Okay, let's be honest. I've never done Bible study before at all. Wow, that sounds terrible. Okay, but I'm trying this year. So that's what I'm going to be putting on all of the monthlies. And then we come back here to this back page section after the first 3 months. And here, I think I'm actually going to take this out because this is for the Bible in 1 year notes and reflections, but it actually came with like a little workbook. So I don't think I'm going to need this. So this might be removed. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to have to see how the first day goes and see if there's enough space in the workbook for me to write. But then we come to the little dashboard that says praise, which is where I have my scripture, which I'm going to put uplifting scriptures and affirmations for when I need guidance and I need something uplifting to read and focus on. So that's what I'm going to be putting on these little pages here. It's probably not going to be a daily thing, so these aren't dated, so that's perfect. And then I have a Bible study tab, which I will put any Bible journaling. I want to download and print off the This Means War by Raylene Speaks on her website. I think it's like 52 weeks of scripture or something like that to read through. And then I want to try to do scripture writing plans. I'm not sure if it's going to be too much for me to do, like, you know, trying to read the whole Bible in a year and then also do writing plans, but we will see. So some of this stuff may or may not change depending on how much it is for me, you know, being my first year trying to do all of this stuff. I might have gone into heavy, but we will see. And then I have here a prayer tab, which is exactly what it says. It's where I'm going to write any prayers that I have, people I'm praying for, things I'm praying for. I will write that out here. And then I have a church dashboard, which I will write down anything from the sermon that stands out to me, which is going to be hard because, again, I'm a writer, and like anything my pastor says, I'm like, oh my God, yes, that is genius. I gotta write it down. So I'm going to have to try to like refrain from writing down literally everything he says. So I'll do my best. And then back here, I have a reflection tab, which I'm going to do, I might do weekly reflections, but now that I'm thinking about it, that might be like a lot. So I might do monthly reflections and then how I'm seeing God's hand in my life. So that is my beautiful faith planner. I'm super excited to get going in her. And then I have this, which was kind of an impulse buy, but honestly, I love it. So I know in my last video, I brought up Momo Keen here on YouTube, and I'm using her planner that she created as well for the coming year. So she is also trying to do a no by year, and so she created a like recovery notebook and she made a video on it, and I was like, I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I'm going to do it. So here we are. I bought it's like the Happy Planner notes and things, something like that. So I went ahead and purchased that and ordered it. Here she is. I love it. So okay, I didn't go to this website because I don't know what this is, but apparently this is printed off of credit.com, and it's a prepare for your no spend challenge. And there's some questions that I need to fill out. I have a little wish list here for some things that I'm probably going to be tempted with, let's be honest, and hopefully I don't cave. And then at the end of the year, I will wrap up and see how I did, how good or terrible I did. So we will see. And then right here, I'm going to list out any of my no spend rules. So obviously I still have to buy groceries. I mean, my son is a baby. He's going to need diapers, formula, baby food, you know, stuff like that. Obviously I'm still going to need to spend money on. And then exceptions are birthdays, maybe mine and my husband's anniversary, Christmas, stuff like that. And then I'm going to do rewards. I struggle with rewards because rewards, I'm going to be like, ooh, go buy this. And it's a no spend year. And I understand that people have to have rewards. Like, we need rewards to stay motivated. But like, I'm one of those people that if I reward myself with one thing, I'm not going to know how to stop. So I still don't know what rewards I'm going to do. I'm not sure yet. But then we come to the monthly snapshot, which I'm going to mark each day as a no spend day or how much money I spent, but it's not going to be like how much I spent total. It's only going to be how much I spent on unnecessary things. So like if I spent $200 at the grocery store, I'm not going to write that down because that's a necessity. But if I saw some stupid thing on Amazon and I freaking purchased it because my little brain just couldn't handle not purchasing it, then I'm going to write that down here so that every time I turn to this page, I feel shame. Okay, maybe I'm being too hard on myself, but come on. I'm really going to try this year. Okay, anyways. Here we go. Right here, again, I don't know how many times I can say it, but I'm a writer. So I'm going to begin by journaling how I feel moving into the new year and into the month of no spending. So 2022 has been terrible for my bank account. It's been wonderful for me because like I just get, you know, Christmas presents every single day, just about. Like I'm waiting on Amazon right now. That's terrible. So I'm going to write how I feel going into the new year, knowing that I'm going to have to resist a lot of temptation and I'm going to have to say no to a lot of things, and saying no is very hard for me, whether it's to myself, to others. Like saying no is not in my vocabulary. So I'm going to try really hard. So I'm going to journal about how I feel going into the new month. And then I'm going to write over here my plan of attack to combat my feelings and doubts, because I'm very doubtful going into this, but I'm motivated nonetheless. Motivated but not hopeful. And then here we got the months. I'm going to do bing, 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 no spend affirmations. Why did I do no spend affirmations / abundance? I don't know what that means. Okay, we're going to do no spend affirmations on each of the monthlies. And then I already went ahead and marked birthdays. So my dog, my beautiful, beautiful Angel Diesel, he turns 12 years old on the 17th. We share the same birth month, and I'm just so blessed to have him in my life, and just, he's the best thing on earth. I have 3 dogs, but he's my first baby, the first dog I've ever had, and Angel. Anyways, so those are the monthlies. I'm going to do the affirmations, and then at the end of each month, I'm going to journal about how I felt I did, what went well, what I need to do better, and then bam, plan of attack for the following month. So that's how all of the monthlies are set up. So we'll see how I do with that. Pray for me, guys. And then back here, I'm going to reflect on my year, record how much I was able to save, which is a major, major goal of mine this year, because I depleted my savings account because I'm an idiot. So I want to save as much as I can this year. I have a savings account for when my husband and I build our house, a savings account for my son for anything that he may need, like in the long term, like college and stuff like that, you know, new car, first car. Oh my God, no, stop. He's only 7 months old. Let's chill out. And then I'm going to put how much did I spend on unnecessary items so I can see just like a quick snapshot of how my year went. And then right here, I labeled this Beat Addiction, which I don't really like these dividers because like the material that they are, they're not allowing my stickers to stick. So I like every day I have to come to this planner and press down my stickers, but whatever, we'll try to get over it. So just like Momo Keen, I went to Self-Care Rainbow and I printed off the sobriety workbook. So I'm very excited to get started in this. I haven't even looked at it yet because I'm kind of overwhelmed to pursue this year, but it's a workbook on recovery. And so I'm going to obviously pertain this to my spending and work through the 12-step program. I probably am not going to get a sponsor though. Probably not. No, I'm telling you now, I'm not going to get a sponsor, but I'm going to work through this as best I can. And then I have this tab here, which is the recovery journal. Let me just stick it down because these stickers are hateful and they don't want to stay. So this is just a bunch of paper where I'm going to journal anytime I'm struggling. I'm going to journal how I'm feeling, struggling, and what I'm thinking, because I get very obsessive anytime I see or think of something that I want. Say I'm watching a YouTube video and I see somebody has something, which is what happened to the Hobo Weeks. I was watching the Coffee Monster Co. Helen, I was watching her YouTube channel, and she set up a Hobonichi Weeks, and I was like, oh my God, like this is beautiful. Like she is so good at planning, her handwriting, her stickers. Oh my God. I had no use for the planner, but I bought it because I fixated on it. And I decided that I wanted it. And I was like, no, you're not going to buy it. And then lo and behold, I bought it. So this is a space for me to journal when I'm having struggles, when I'm fixating on something, and when I need some help and I need to whack myself in the head. And then I have another tab labeled Temptation, which is kind of the same thing, but this is where I'm going to journal about anything that I'm being tempted by, my fixating thoughts in my head, behavior I engage. So sometimes when I fixate on something, I'll literally go to that store and I will create a cart. Like I will add stuff to my cart. And then I will look at it multiple times throughout the day just to look at the things in my cart like, wow, I really want this stuff. Like, should I buy it? No. And then I'll close out of the app. And then like 30 minutes to an hour later, I go back into the app and I'm looking at my cart again. It's a process. I'm working on it. So I'm going to journal about times that I'm engaging in that behavior. And then here, I need a good positive section in this workbook. So I titled this one Wins. I made it big and bold, so it's very present when I look at it. Here, I'm going to journal any successful moments that I was able to say no to something. I didn't fixate it. I didn't build a freaking cart on the app. I didn't check my bank account to see like, ooh, do I have the money for this? Ooh, if I take out of this account and I put it in this account, then I can buy it. Those are things that I do in my head that I don't want to do anymore. So anytime I'm successful in not doing that, I'm going to journal about it in the back here. So that is my planner for my no spend year other than birthdays and holidays. So we will see how that goes. And then my last planner here, which I actually have 2 more planners to show you guys, but they're not here yet, which is going to be the Budget Mom Budget by Paycheck planner, and then my Plum paper planner that I got specifically for college. But this is literally my self-care, self-development workbooks. So I know I have the self-care planner, but this is actually workbooks, like a bunch of different workbooks that I put into here. So majority Self-Care Rainbow, by the way, because I love her shop. So this first one is a parenting planner, and it's actually like a daily, or it's not a daily, it's a monthly planner, which I think I can keep up with because I have a lot of daily planners, but this one's a monthly planner. So this one won't be so hard because I just have to look at it, you know, at the beginning and the end of each month. So that's completely fine. So this is going to be to help me with parenting because like I'm not struggling being a parent, you know what I mean? But like as a parent, you always want to be the best parent that you can be. So I want to improve on what I'm doing. So I have that for my son, for my husband, me, and my son to improve upon. things. I mean, my son's only 7 months old, so, you know, it's a learning curve. We're first-time parents, so we will see how we go. And then I have the marriage workbook, which is actually just the relationship workbook, but this is for me and my husband to write down anything that we want to improve upon, things that we want to do better, date night ideas, relationship builders, and stuff like that. And this is also a monthly planner, so you just look at it once a month or twice a month. At the beginning of the month, you fill out what you want to focus on that month, and then at the end of the month, we will review how things went. As you can tell, I love to plan. I'm planning out literally every aspect of my life, but it's fun for me, so I don't mind. And then here we have the self-care planner from Self-Care Rainbow. This one was actually free on her website. So I went ahead and downloaded this, and I've already started, well, I think I've already read the whole thing. Yeah, I already read the whole thing. This is actually not a workbook. This is just, you know, read through and take inspiration, I guess. And then we have the self-love one, which I think this one is actually a workbook. Yeah, it is. So this one I've already worked through as well. And then we have the ABCs of self-love, which I have not started yet. We have 31 days of self-love, which I have also not started yet, but I'm super excited to get into all of these things. Like, I love doing stuff like this. Like, self-care and self-improvement workbooks are just like, love them. So exciting for me, but also sometimes I get overwhelmed, so it might take me like the whole year to fill these out. And then I have my self-discovery tab, which is with a workbook from The Art of Painting a Life. And it's so cute. I haven't started working in this one yet either, but it's like really aesthetic and appealing to the eyeballs. Like, it's light colors, pastel. Like, this isn't black, it's gray writing, which I don't know if it's coming up on camera, but ooh, she's cute. So I'm really excited to work through this one. I think I have like a whole other type, which is a lot more bright on the eyeballs. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so we have the aesthetically pleasing one, and then we have, bam, this one, which, I mean, it's not bad. It's still nice. But this one was also free from Scotch Wiffle. Yep. Discover yourself. So I have this one to work through as well. I'm pretty excited about it. As you can tell, I'm pretty serious about improving myself this year. So I have all of these workbooks in this little happy planner. These covers are from Plum paper. Whenever I ordered my planners, I ordered extra little covers, and then I hole punched, or what are these called? I happy planner punched them. So there is that. And that is my whole lineup so far, guys. Of course, expect a few other videos this month. So before January, I mean, as long as my planners get here in time, but it's been snowing a lot here, so I don't know if they're going to get here before the new year. But I want to show you guys my budget planner and my college planner. But then also, I want to do a budgeting video because I want to do those monthly as well. I think that will help me stay accountable if I'm sharing my budget with you guys and you guys are seeing like, she stuck to her budget this month, or holy what the heck did she buy that for? You know what I mean? So I want to do monthly budgeting videos. So hopefully that gets here before the new year so I can show you guys and work through my budget with y'all. And then, yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so you guys have seen my lineup. Let me know what you guys think. I'm sorry I keep shaking the camera. Hopefully I will figure out how to properly film on my Canon by the next video, but you know, I don't know what the heck it's saying to me. Like, I don't understand. So we will try to figure that out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if any of these planners have inspired you to set up or start your own. Let me know what you guys are using for the new year. And if you like this video, give it a like, consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!